Hello and welcome to the MRO show presented by Chadwell Supply. I'm your host, Adam Porter, and I'm excited to be here today from the Chadwell Supply Sales Conference and Trade Show. We're here on the Trade Show floor. Now I have the opportunity to talk appliances with Jamie Ronayne from Whirlpool. Jamie, how you doing?
Great. Thanks for having me today, Adam.
It is great to have you. I am excited to learn about what is new and interesting in the world of appliance. So what is Whirlpool doing this year that's going to surprise and excite us?
Well, we always have the focus of servicing the customer, whether it be Chadwell or the end user, Chadwell's customers. So the big focus, as always, but more importantly this year, is availability. With our lineup of products that we have, whether it's stainless steel, black, white, entry level or step up products, our end goal is to have an available product to service the needs, on hand. Yeah.
Gotcha. And I know we've talked a lot about supply chain in recent episodes of the MRO show. It's been an issue since COVID. From coming out of COVID, you guys have done a pretty good job meeting demand for us.
Well, thank you for noticing that, Adam. I think everybody was challenged during COVID. So even though there's, the opportunity there, it really gave us the chance to kind of streamline it, learn from some of the challenges we faced, and ultimately get better at it. And, coming out of COVID, people are going to be, under duress purchase. So availability is huge. We want to be able to service the customer quickly.
And we appreciate that because one of the things we hang our hat on is that you order our truck next day, and we know that we have inventory in stock, and we've been able to have a very high delivery rate. And one of the ways we're able to have a very high delivery rate is because we have supplier partners like Whirlpool who is out there taking good care of us, and you guys are doing the work on the other side to make sure that you have the products available. We really appreciate that. You mentioned stainless earlier and black, and when I talk to our renovations guys, they're saying that this is what our customers are asking for. They're not asking for black, they're asking for stainless. If they're not asking for stainless, they're asking for black. Talk to me a little bit about your product lines that offer those finishes.
So it's, again, the depth or breadth of our lineup, is one of the positives that we have. During COVID, with limited production in some aspects, there was a noticeable increase in the investment side of the MRO space, where people were upgrading to stainless steel, again investing in their living space, because whether we like to admit it or not, we were all spending a little bit more time than normal at home. Right. So it does shift, but stainless steel has become, it's always been a big focus, but it's become increasingly more because a lot of people invested with that color.
And I know that there's a lot of customer expectations out there that are pushing some technology growth. So I'm curious to know, Jamie, what are some newer, interesting updates or product features that you have coming out in the near future that you'd like to tell us about? So
as far as the technology side of it, we do have some new design features with flush micro hoods from an aesthetic standpoint, but incorporating air fry into the MHCs and also the ranges is something that's been kind of an interesting thing. Everybody wants to eat a little healthier, and the added benefits of air fry for sure.
And people love those air fryers for sure. I keep being told, you don't have one yet? Not quite yet. But
once you get it, there's a lot of stuff you can do with it that's makes it a little bit easier and ultimately simpler for you.
Yeah, I know. A friend of mine told me, it'll change your life. It'll change your life. You save some time. Haven't got there yet, but I like the fact you guys are integrating that feature. That's very cool. One of the ways that we like to take care of our customers and deliver unforgettable service at Chadwell Supply is we focus on solutions, listening to them and delivering solutions for questions or concerns that they might have. What are some way that Whirlpool products are delivering solutions?
So as far as delivering a solution, personally at my house, I'm known as the laundry king. I'm a father of two boys, 12 and 8, and laundry always seems to be an issue. And having the Whirlpool brand laundry items, once the laundry piles up, that's a problem in my house. So
mine too.
Yep.
Mine too.
So having dependable and reliable laundry for me is huge. If I could get someone to fold the clothes for me, I'd be a little bit happier, but we're not quite there yet.
Yeah, it's funny. We have similar conversations. My boys can never find their socks. They can also never find the dryer to take the clothes out of the dryer and fold it for them. You know, if you folded a load, you might find your socks.
Funny how that works, right?
It is. They're able to find them 5 minutes before we walk out the door for school in the morning, but the night before, not so much.
Well, again, I have a 12-year-old, and he is perfectly okay with wearing unmatching socks to school.
I get it. But if you really wanted to, you could throw that in that Whirlpool and have them ready to go first thing in the morning, nice matched and actually the same color.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you, just kind of taking a step back and looking at the appliance market as a whole, what are some of the trends that you're seeing? What are some of the questions that people have or problems that people have that you're working on solutions for? Or what's coming down the pike for appliances?
So that's a great question, and it's always a question that's going to be applicable to whatever scenario we're in. But we've touched on it a bit already, where during COVID, people were spending a lot more time at home, so they were the discretionary spend of upgrading to stainless steel was certainly there. Now the trend seems to be shifting to duress purchasing, right? So you're using that dishwasher. If you're like me, you're using that dishwasher a lot more than you used to, and even laundry. And when something does run through its lifetime and can't be fixed, having that product available for Chadwell to deliver next day, is certainly a plus. So ultimately solving the needs of the customer in a timely manner, where they don't have to wait a couple weeks for a product. That duress purchase is huge.
And we're able to solve a problem for somebody. This is a very real, immediate problem for them. You guys are able to help us do that. So let's think a little bit about the product line from a value standpoint. Now, sometimes when we talk to our accounts, our corporate accounts, or our investors out there, they're seeing some trends happening in the market where, frankly, competition is tightening up. So they are looking for ways to be able to increase the perceived value and the actual value that they're able to deliver. What are some ways that your line of products can help deliver added value to the multifamily market, to our customers?
So again, Whirlpool, as the last U.S.-based major appliance company, the depth or breadth of our lineup is certainly one of our strong suits. So Amana is our entry level. First-time home buyer, first-time apartment buyer, lineup. And then with Whirlpool, you can do a step up there. And the Whirlpool name certainly holds a perceived value and, a product value that goes with it. So, and then within Whirlpool, it's probably our widest lineup. So within Whirlpool, you have, your opening price point, then you've got step-up options with, more features. We mentioned air fry. So, again, to give options at every price point is certainly a good position for us to be in.
I know our customers love options.
Yes.
They like to save money, but they also understand investing in value. They also want to stay on trend. And as we said earlier, you guys offer the finishes that our customers and their customers are looking for.
Yep, absolutely. The color options, the step-up options, like you said, people love options. So we've certainly got something for everybody.
We appreciate that. It helps us deliver added value, deliver unforgettable service through Chadwell Supply. Thanks to Whirlpool. We really appreciate being able to partner with a supplier that is looking out for the right things.
Well, we appreciate you as a customer and working with you. And it's always a great time to be around here at the show.
Absolutely. Thanks, Jamie. I appreciate your time.
Appreciate it, Adam. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning into the MRO Show presented by Chadwell Supply. Look for us at chadwellsupply.com/the MRO Show or listen to us on your favorite podcast service of choice.